Yeah, folks, this is a clap back. Yeah. What it is they call me?
I'm a rasta man with a Yankee voice up in America. Hey man, vote PNM.
They call me the Yankee Rasta Dread. Well, yeah, what the Yankee Rasta Dread? Red till I dead. On August 10, 2020, vote PNM. We voted red because that's the only good choice moving ahead. I'm Mr. G the artist, and I'm also a Trinidadian citizen. I should say a Trinidad and Tobago citizen. And I want to urge my fellow Trinbagonians to go out and exercise their right to vote. I see they send Anil Roberts for me.
When you go to vote in August, make sure you vote PNM. It's the only party for every creed and race. Okay? Love. Yes, I.
And I'm a rasta man with a Yankee voice up in America. Hey man, vote PNM because that Indian lady, yeah man, she's gonna just take all the jobs. No dude, that Indian lady had URP jobs in Laventille, where you from, Chumakak and so on.
Are you folks serious? Come on, if you want to send somebody for me, send somebody with clean hands. Anyway, I looked at the video, you know, and I see Anil, you're trying, brother. I see you trying, brother. You're struggling, brother. And I feel for you, you know?
You know that Indian lady? She said my poor black people, they need to eat some food so the kids could go study. You know what Dr. Rowley did, man? He cut school feeding by 45 million, man. Had our black children hungry. So you keep your Yankee rasta tail up there, man, and don't talk about what's going on down here. All right, man? Yeah, rock on, man.
You know, a bag of noise and blah, 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 blah. But nothing of substance. You trying to use humor and all that stuff to try to take people's minds off of the real issues at hand. You know, we're not stupid. And we didn't forget. So yeah, I looked at the video and stuff and I was like, I wasn't really, you know, moved by it. But then I checked out this video.
Experience. Okay, come. Hold it. I'm not talking to you, man. Come in.
One video clip shows the man who looks a lot like a current government minister seen doing some interesting things.
Throw the cigarette.
Yeah.
Pull it.
I could do that. Because it's community people, man. I never touch. They just roll it for them boys, all my boys. But you see me, I can drink rum whole day and night. If I take 2 points.
Now this is entertainment here.
The community people, man. And we separate what we want to put back inside.
No, this is what it is.
Take what we don't have to take all this.
It's the English style and what it is name.
Well, right, I'm the English boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan.
No, aquí los patrones son todos hombres. Entonces lo voy a mandar, ¿oíste?
Oh, that's fine. You play. So you're not big smoker. You got to matter bring a man to roll it nicely. In a roll that's so good, you can smoke that by yourself. At least 20 different partners.
This is what you call entertainment. You turned into Shaggy all of a sudden. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I mean, Stevie Wonder could see that was you. You really want to be like me. You know, you wish you were tall and handsome with the locks and the rasta and the locks and, you know, well endowed and got swagger and stuff because you don't have no swagger. So you mad, you know, you hating. Don't hate, congratulate, baby. Because at the end of the day, in the real world, you my brother. They see you and I as blacks in the real world, not in your little bubble that you're creating down in the island, my beautiful homeland, Trinidad and Tobago. What about life sport program?
Over the last few weeks, the live sport program has grabbed headlines for all the wrong reasons. Corruption, ghost gangs and ghost companies. Allegations of financial impropriety and criminal elements that have infiltrated the program, supposedly receiving kickbacks. One man who claims to have cashed nearly $2 million in checks from this controversial program says he did not even lift a finger to assist in the live sport program.
We itself is as scapegoats, and you itself need to know and realize that, and that is causing plenty of the killing. This live sport thing, you know what's killing that causing?
Live sport program.
Providing us with what he called evidence, he brought some copies of the already cashed government checks made out in his name, one totaling almost $250,000 and the other $173,500, both bearing the signatures of two officials in the Ministry of Sport. The man who lives in a community torn by crime says the premise of the live sport program was to ease the violence by giving gangsters hush money to stay in check.
I have nothing to say.
You know, that's what they call like your baby, you know. Your baby is like your brainchild, as they say.
I have nothing to say.
With all the corruption and stuff going on in there.
I have nothing to say.
I just need to remind you.
Anil Roberts is not in the clear just yet. Is not in the clear just yet. Is not in the clear just yet.
This is the view held by Attorney General Faris Al-Rawi as he spoke during a media conference at his new office in Richmond Street. He explained former Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar laid the report in the Parliament in 2014, thereby compromising the report.
And it is therefore something of public scorn that Mrs. Persad-Bissessar seems to have done something which very purposefully would have avoided a report standing in the public domain. And as I sat and I thought about this, I said to myself, this is a Section 35.
He added, the presumed vindication by the opposition leader of Anil Roberts, who is tipped to return to the Parliament, is premature.
I can confirm to you that the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service has certified that there is an ongoing investigation into the live sport matter, and that investigation is continuing.
You're supposed to be the boss. You don't know about nothing. Okay. Now you and your supporters have been sending me death threats, calling me freshwater Yankee, the Yankee rasta dread, rent accent, and all the other crazy, wicked, demonic, negative things you could find to say to somebody. You know, it was sad to see that was coming from my own brothers and sisters, but it is what it is. I hear you. But one thing I'm gonna say to you now is this. I, Mr. Leegi, would never, ever, ever steal from my country and use that money to fuel and to fund guns and illegal activities in poor communities to kill off the black community. I would never do that. Because you want to know something? This rasta has integrity. It's a little sorrow, you know, because it's red. We red till we dead. August 10, 2020, we voted PNM because that's the only party for every creed and race in Trinidad and Tobago. I have integrity. This black man, or what they call it, blank man, that's what the Indian lady said, have integrity. And so does my PM, the Honorable Dr. Keith Rowley, has integrity. You can't fool folks no more. We still remember who you are. Now, you see, I know about your fairy godmother. You know, your fairy godmother, right now, she's got you out of jail. So right now, I could feel that you're under a whole lot of pressure. The pressure is real. It's real in the battlefield, baby. Pressure is real. You would even shake hands with the devil right now to get a win for your Indian lady. Now, folks, you know, I could go on and on because this thing is not about no Anil Roberts. This ain't about you, dude. I'm just that type of dude. When you clap, I'ma clap back. I'm that type of dude. When you start something, I'ma finish it. You know, because I'm a real man with integrity. I'm about life. I'm pro-life, you know. I want to see people live the longest lives they could live, you know. We ain't about death and negativity and the destruction of my own fellow man. For what? Money? Bread? Not all bread is good bread, dude. Man, don't let them come around you with all this talk about they got profits and prophecy talking about they won. They ain't won nothing. It ain't over until the last ballot is cast on August 10th, 2020. Stay strong. Don't let them fool you and scare you. They like to use fear so you could stop fighting for what is right. All I'm saying is that if this Indian lady have people like Anil Roberts representing her, then my choice at the ballot is real easy. And you got to never talk about phones and laptops and stuff. What's that? That's nothing. They only last like 3 to 4 years anyway. So now I'm done preaching. So that's what we call a clap back.